Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. Ashish here, and today I'll be covering a classic Sudoku on our channel. So this Sudoku is constructed by Chaotix, and I really thank the author for giving me an opportunity to cover a video on our channel. So we have covered Sudokus from the author already, and we have really enjoyed the logic behind each and every construction the author has made actually. So let us try and solve this one, and let's see if we are able to crack this Sudoku or not. So before going to the Sudoku, I would highly recommend you to please subscribe to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles if you haven't done so. It will really motivate us to cover videos on a regular basis. And if at all you have a request for any Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, you can let us know in the comment below and we'll surely make a video on it. And now coming back to this Sudoku. So classic Sudoku rules apply. You need to place digits from 1 to 9 in each row, each column and 3 into 3 box without repetition. So let's see if we are able to crack this Sudoku. You'll have a 1 here. Normal classic rules, you'll have a 2 here. And then you can have a 3 here. Okay. 6 9, both 6 9 would have to be here. It's a pair, 6 9 pair, and then we have the 7 8 pair remaining. So 1 2 3 6 9 4 5 7 8. These 4 cells are 4 5 7 and 8. I'll just remove the conflict checker off. Okay, yeah, I don't want that for now. But let's see. 7, yeah, right. Yeah, 4 cannot be here. So you have 1 2 4 and 5 here. 1 and 5 cannot be here. 1 2 and 5 cannot be here. 3 has to be in one of these two cells. So 3 has to be in one of these these 3 cells. I'm sorry, 2 cells. Excuse me. Okay, so 3 has to be in one of these 2 cells. That gives you 3 in one of these 2 cells. Okay. These 4 cells would have to be 6 7 8 and 9 in any order. So we can say that 9 cannot be here, 7 cannot be here. So you have a pointing of 7 here. That eliminates 7 from this cell. This cell cannot be a 6. These two cells are 3 4 and 5. So this is 4 5 3 5 2 3 and 8. No, 8 is also possible, right? 8 is also possible in these cells. Okay. Oh, you have a hidden single here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 9 8. So 8 gets eliminated again. 2 3 4 and 5. 4 5, this has to be 2 3. Is anything triplet forming here? No, it's a quadruplet of 2 3 4 5 with bi-value candidates in each cell. Okay. Hmm. 6 is in one of these 2 cells. 8 9, this is 4 7 4 7 and 9. 4 7 8 and 9. We know that 7 would have to be in one of these 4 cells. 7 would have to be in one of these 2 cells in this box. So if we see that this column can have 7 in only these 3 cells, so this cell cannot be a 7. Four, 6 and 9. 6 8 and 9. Okay, You have 1 2 3 4 here, so let me mark that. 1 cannot be in any of these cells, so you have a pointing of 1 here. 3 cannot be in any of these cells, you already have a pointing of 3 here. So this cell is a 1 here. Classic rules, basic rules. This cell cannot be a 2, this cell cannot be a 2, I think I would have to mark all the candidates here. I'm not sure, but I don't think uh, mm, this cell is not an 8. Seven, 4, 5 and 9. Five, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. This is 5, 7. 7, 8, 9. Three, 4, 7, 8, 9. 4, 9, 3, 78. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, you have a pointing of 3 here. This cell cannot be a 3. We have already marked 3 has to be one of these two cells. 3, 4, 8 and 9. Come on, guys. Two, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4 and 6. What else can we get here? Three, 6, 7. Two, 4, 5, 8, 9. 4, 9, 2, 5, 8. 2, 4, 8 and 9. I'm not sure if I'm missing something. This seems to be a tricky one. Chaotix has designed this in such a way that it's really a tricky one. What's the title of this Sudoku? It's unique break. Okay, it's called unique break by Chaotix. So what would be the break here? I'm not sure. Okay, 5 cannot be here. 5 cannot be here. 5 has to be in one of these two cells. This cell is not a 5. So 1, 3, 7 and 8 cannot be in any of these three cells. 2 4 5 6 9, 2 4 5 4 5 2 6 and 9. Oh, this cell is a 5. 5 cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here. You have a pointing of 5 in these two cells, cannot be here. This cell is a 5, so 5 is eliminated from this cell. Three, 6, 9. This is 2, 7. 3, 6, 7 and 9. Okay, I could see one way here is uniqueness trick here. I would say uniqueness trap here, but I usually don't use uniqueness in my solve, so I am not going to use that for now. But I am seeing a uniqueness trick here, uniqueness trap here. That's a really good trap. So I see that you have a 1 4 here. If you don't have 2 in any of these two cells, then you'll have a 1 4 trap here, 1 4 1 4, which cannot be disambiguated. It's you cannot resolve that 1 4 1 4 issue. So which means 2 has to be in one of these two cells. That gives you a 7 here. You directly can write a 7 here, but I'm just thinking if I should do that. I don't feel like doing it. Wait. I have one more uniqueness trick here, but I am not sure if that is helpful. You have a 6 9 here. This cells cannot be 6 9, so one of the 2 or 4 would have to be in one of these two cells. So you get a triplet of 2 3 4. So we know that one of the 2 and 4 would have to be here, other 3 4 and 2 3 4. So you have a triplet in these 4 cells of 2 3 4, which means 4 gets eliminated from this cell and you get a 4 in this cell. The only place for 4 in row 4, row 2. That directly gives you a 9 here, and then maybe you can solve this. That's amazing. That's a really good uniqueness trap here. But again, I'm just not using that because I usually don't use uniqueness in my solve. So do we get anything else? Come on, guys. I need to see something at least. I have a swordfish, finned swordfish for 4. Guys, amazing. That is amazing. You cannot have a 4 here because in this column 4 is in one of these two cells. You have a 1 4 pair here. Is 1 4 pair? I didn't use the 1 4 pair, guys. Come on. 4 cannot be here. 4 cannot be here. So you get a 4 here. Am I right? So that gives you a 9 here directly. Why did I eliminate 4 from this cell? You have a 4 here, of course. I just eliminated to show the uniqueness trap here. Okay, so 4, you have a 4 in one of these two cells. Yeah, so I was talking about swordfish of 4, finned swordfish of 4. So 4 is in one of these two cells. 4 is in one of these 4 cells. So if I get a 4 here, if I write a 4 here, 4 in this column has to be here and 4 in this column has to be here, right? So you cannot have a 4 here, but is that helpful? I don't see it helpful actually. Come on, I must be missing something. There has to be something that is really tricky here. A W wing. 7 8, and I have a 7 8 here. These two cells are 7 8. I can use the W wing somewhere. So can I eliminate 7 and 8 from this cell? I can eliminate 8 from this cell. So if this cell is an 8, no, I'm sorry, I can eliminate 7 from this cell. So if this cell is a 7, 8 would have to be in one of these two cells, and there is no 8 in column 3. Come on, that's really not the logic that I am looking for. I am just eliminating a few candidates, a few possibilities, and I am not sure that's the intended solve path. Yes, I see one thing here is, what happens if this cell is a 4? It's kind of an empty rectangle here. Amazing, guys. That is really amazing. Amazing logic. I'm not sure if this is the intended solve path, but this has to be. This is something unique. So if I have a 4 here, I'll have a 4 here in this row, right? Row 2. And in column 2, I will have a 4 here. Now where do I have a 4? In box 5. All the possibilities of 4 are eliminated from box 5. So which means this cell is not a 4. This cell would have to be a 9. That eliminates 9 from this cell. Eliminates 9 from this cell. You get a 9 here. Eliminate 9 from this cell as well. Five, 6 and 8. 7 is in one of these two cells. So this is 4, 8. Okay. This cell is not a 9. Come on. So we got a 9 here. Now what should we do? Seven, 8, 4 is in one of these two cells because you eliminate 4 from this cell. Come on, come on. There has to be something. I'm not sure what am I missing, but I got one logic and that was really beautiful. But again I'm stuck now. I don't know where to continue. Okay, so 9 is in one of these two cells. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this is 6, 7, 5, 7. 4, 5, 6 and 7. 6, 4, 5 and 7 here. Oh, 8 cannot be here. Come on. This is not an 8. This would have to be a 6. 8, 9, 7 is here. This is 6. Okay. So this is a 6 now. This cell cannot be a 6. That has to be a 7. So 7 is eliminated from this cell. This is a 5, 4, 5, 8. Okay, we missed a small possibility here, but that was fine. It happens sometimes actually. So 5 cannot be here. You have 6, 8. So this is 4 and a 7. 6, 8. This is 7 and a 5. I think I'm right. This is not a 4. Okay. So this would have to be a 6, 9 pair. Excuse me. This is not an 8. Okay, so this is not a 5. You get a 5 anywhere. This cell is not a 4. This cell is not a 7. So 7 would have to be in one of. Okay, this is 8. I didn't see that. This cell is a 7 now. We eliminated 7 earlier using the uniqueness trap. I mean to say we eliminated 2 here because 2 would have to be in one of these two cells, so that directly gives you a 7. So we are on the right track for now. Amazing, we are on the right track. So this cell cannot be a 4. You have a 1, 2 pair here, which means this cell is an 8 here. So this is 3, 6 and a 9. One is in one of these two cells. Again, one is in one of these two cells. So two, 3, 4, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, you have a 2, 3, 5 here. 2, 3, 5 triplet here. This cell cannot be a 6. It's of course 7 and 8. Come on. Now it has to be easy one. That was a really good logic here. What to say, not having a 4 here, kind of an empty rectangle technique, that was really amazing, and that actually helped us to solve this Sudoku. But yeah, we are just missing something here, something very easy that we are not able to see. 4, 7. You have a 4, 7 triplet pair here, so this cell is not a 4. 3, 4, 8, 9. Two, 3, 2, 5, 3, 5. I see a swordfish again. Swim for. Come on, this is. Guys, this is going somewhere very far. Amazing. I can use this way also. So I have a skyscraper of 2 that eliminates 2 from this cell. There are too many ways to continue this, guys. So I have a skyscraper of 2, which means if I have a 2 here, in this row 2 would have to be here, in this row 2 would have to be here, right? So one of the ways is this. Second way is I have a finned swordfish X-wing, finned X-wing of 2, which means if I have a 2 here, this row I would have a 2 here, and this row I would have a 2 here. Amazing. So I can eliminate 2 from this cell and from this cell. Both of these cells cannot have a 2. So this is 3, 1, 2, 4, 3. Now I think I have done it. So this is 2, 4, 1, 4, 5, 3, 2, 5, 9, 2. Okay. 8, 9, 7 and 8, 6 and 8, 9 and 6, okay, 3 and 9, 6 and 9, that is to be 6 and 4, and this is 7, 4 and 7, and that has to be a 4. Amazing. What an amazing Sudoku by Chaotix. This was really amazing. At first I remember getting a finned X-wing, and then I got a W-wing, and then luckily I found the breaking that was finding the empty rectangle, and after finding the empty rectangle it was still not easy, and again we found a finned X-wing or a skyscraper, and both of these techniques helped. One of these techniques helped us to solve this Sudoku. Amazing Sudoku. The most important logic or the breaking was the the breaking was the empty rectangle techniques, that having a 4 here could lead to 4 here, and then we actually missed the possibility of 4 in box 5. So that was amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this Sudoku. Do like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And thanks a lot Chaotix for such a wonderful Sudoku.